In order to create something that's successful and profitable, you've got to do the right thing in the right way, at the right time, with the right people for the right reasons. If you've got any of those 5 things wrong, you're going to fail. Some people, over long enough periods of time, if they keep plugging away, get it right and become successful, become very profitable. That's because you might only have 2 or 3 of those things right, and the other 2 or 3 things, while you keep plugging away, just randomly, spontaneously, happen to fit, happen to correct themselves. You might be doing something at the wrong time. You might be super, super early, and yet, since you've been doing it for so long, after 5 or 6 years of trying to build a successful company that's profitable, bam, finally your time comes. Or you might have everything right except the right people. You might have all the wrong people. You might have people that are discordant to you personally, and you just keep plugging away, trying and trying and trying. You get more investments, more investments, more investments, until finally, randomly, spontaneously, the right person falls into place, and then bam, you become successful. Do you want to rely on luck and spontaneity, or do you want to get all 5 of these things right from the beginning? We're going to discuss each of these 5 factors, these 5 variables that you have to get right before you can become successful, so that you get all your ducks in a row and you minimize the time, you truncate the time for you to become successful and very profitable. What should we touch on first? The right people? The right way of doing things? Not only do you have to do the right thing, but you have to do it in the right way, which is two totally different concepts. Most people don't realize it. You have to do things at the right time. Now that's pretty obvious, right? If the market isn't ready for your product or your concept or your idea, it's not going to work out well. If the tools aren't there right now for you to succeed, and you just have to wait until the tools evolve to a point where you can actually manufacture, create, or deliver, you have to wait. But one of the most complex factors is people, the right people. You could do Myers-Briggs, the MBTI thing, and try and or you could hire a HR PhD psychologist to try and find the right staff members for your project. The ancients had a way of doing it. Literally, the ancients 10, 20, 50,000 years ago created a method of finding people that are harmonious to you. It's super, super easy and instant to be able to find people that will help you along your way or that will sabotage you. And without even knowing, these people will sabotage you. And you have them in your staff, in your company, in your human resources right now. How do you identify them? In fact, even during interviews, they can pretend to be a way they're not, or they can actually be telling you the truth. But once they start getting to work with you, once they start getting into the thick of things, then their true nature comes out without them even knowing. So it may not even be intentional that they're trying to sabotage you, but that's just how it works out. These people exist, and I'm going to tell you how to spot them early. No, from the get-go, immediately. Isn't that amazing to think that there are people that can accept your salary to literally get paid by you so that they can sustain their livelihood, their families, feed themselves and house themselves and clothe themselves with your money that you're paying them. And every single day they report to work, they're actively trying to subvert and sabotage you. Isn't that just mind-boggling? It's reality. And I'm going to help you find those people. And I'm going to help you figure out all of those other 5 variables. But you have to subscribe first. Small price to ask. Let's make you even richer than you already are.